What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger. Real quick video for you guys tonight. We're going to show you the best solo challenge to get punt return yards, specifically for one of the brand new Season 3 objectives. So if you're trying to knock these out, I got a way to knock out that one plus the field goal objective all in one solo, or you can go after them, you know, one by one. It's up to you on how you want to do it, but for Season 2, we did put out a field goal video that is still relevant for Season 3, so we're going to link that one down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. It's the Fred Taylor Legend solo is the real quick answer to that, and I know people use like the Martin Gramatica solo within the Hispanic Heritage Month section as well. So, if you go into your Season 3 Field Pass, go to Milestones, go to Week 1, you have return punts and kickoffs for 300 yards with 3 AKA players in your lineup. One weird glitch is that I think you have to have these players starting, because when I had them as backups, it didn't track for me. So make sure those 3 AKA players are in the starting lineup as, like, you know, wide receiver 1, 2, or 3. You can't hide them at 5. I could be incorrect on that, but it was a bug that wasn't working for me until I moved them up to starters on my No Money Spent squad. So we're going to show you a solo that's just punt return yards. In the future, if you're looking for a solo that only has kickoff return yards, we don't have a perfect one for you right now, but because this needs punt return yards, this one will suffice. And this will also allow you to knock out the 20 field goals in that same solo if you choose to do that. If not, and you just need the return yards, you're going to go over to your section of solos. You're going to go to Legends, and it's actually one of the most recent sections here. It's the Mark Clayton solos, which are week number 13, very first solo. If you look at the requirements, score a punt return or a touchdown. So they're going to kick you the ball right away, right? They're going to give you a punt. Again, if you're looking for a solo that is exclusively for kick return yards, this one will not work. But if it says punt and kick return yards, this one will. They punt you the ball. Do your best to try to return it. If you don't, there's a weird bug or thing that you're going to have to do to get these to count if you're only going for the return yards. If you're going for return yards and field goals at the same time, I'll show you what to do here, but we'll try to get as many yards as we can. Little juke move was pretty bad. If you're only going for return yards, unfortunately, you cannot go to quit restart and then restart and keep doing it over and over. You actually have to back out to the main menu for those yards to track. So it's unfortunate. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it is something that you're going to have to do for that to work. If we go back over to the objective, you can see now we're up to 213. Those counted on that last one. So we'll just keep doing this over and over until we hit the 300 mark. If you want to knock out this plus the field goals, go right back into that same solo challenge, do the punt return, get as many yards as you can. We'll try again here live for you guys. And then basically, if you can't get into field goal range off of the punt return exclusively, you'll have to pass or run the ball to get there. Obviously, passing is going to be a lot faster. Looks like we're going to get a much better return. If you have the 88 overall Martin Gramatica at minimum at your kicker, I'm pretty sure you can make a field goal from here. But basically, you're going to go in now and kick the field goal. I always like to put field goal in my favorites, so it's easy to get to. I don't know if we're going to make this one. Even with the slow kick meter, we might come up a little bit short, which will be slightly embarrassing. And I think we got it, so boom. Now, if you go that route, the challenge is still not going to end, so to play it safe, I'm still going to recommend that you go back to the main menu for not only the field goal to count, but those punt return yards that you went after earlier, and you'll just unfortunately have to keep going back and in and out of the solo challenge. Again, you can go to the Fred Taylor solo just for field goals specifically, but if you want to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, this is the best route to go. We'll end the video with proof that the yards counted. We're up to 244 now, and the field goals went from 2 to 3, so I would do this until I knock out the 300 yards, and I would move over to the Fred Taylor solo to get the field goals. And tomorrow I'll drop a solo challenge or a video on the best solo challenge to get those 1,000 rushing yards. You can just earn them naturally through playing the game, but if you want to go and attack that objective specifically, I got you covered, so be on the lookout for that one. But thank you for watching this one. I'm Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.